Welcome to part 8 of our 10-part series on the best HR software in 2026. In this episode, it's all about talent management software, the systems that help organizations develop, retain, and optimize their workforce over time. We'll cover which features matter, as well as some of the best platforms for small, mid-market, and enterprise organizations. But before we dive in, this video is sponsored by several HR leaders, including our title sponsor, Paycom, as well as our other sponsors and partners, Dayforce, Bamboo HR, PDS, and Paypro. What a stellar group of platforms. You can learn more about each of them through the links in the description, and stick around to the end for more resources. All right, let's dive in. What matters in talent management software in 2026? Talent management software covers the systems that help organizations grow and retain their people. The category typically includes performance management, learning and development, succession planning, and career pathing. The promise of talent management software is that these functions shouldn't be disconnected, and employees' performance reviews should inform their learning and development plan. Their development plan should feed into succession conversations. Succession planning should connect to workforce forecasting. Compensation decisions should be tied to performance ratings. When these systems are integrated, that connection is real. With that said, here are some of the best talent management platforms you should consider in 2026 by company size, from small to mid-market to enterprise. Best talent management platforms for small businesses. For smaller organizations under 100 employees, the talent management priority is almost always performance management. Learning and development may be handled informally, but performance, including how you set goals, give feedback, and make decisions about raises and promotions, shapes culture from day one. The best talent management platforms for smaller organizations make goal setting and tracking easy, goal frameworks that are simple to configure, visible to both employees and managers, and updated regularly rather than filed away. Support continuous feedback, tools for informal feedback and recognition between formal review cycles, because annual reviews alone don't change behavior, are lightweight enough to use. The biggest talent management failure in small businesses isn't picking the wrong tool, it's picking a tool that's too heavy and watching adoption collapse after the first cycle. Here are several talent management platforms consistently chosen by smaller businesses. Note, these are listed alphabetically. You can see the platforms on the left with notable callouts on the right. I won't read through every single one because we have a lot more to cover, but I recommend taking a screenshot and returning to this list later, then setting up demos to see them in action. There are also links in the description where you can get more detailed breakdowns feature by feature of various talent management platforms in the Select Hub platform, as well as compare analyst scores. Before we move on, a quick shout out to our title sponsor, Paycom. Unlike systems that bolt together separate tools, Paycom is truly all in one, meaning payroll, HR, time tracking, benefits, compliance, and more all live in one database, with no data re-entry, no app hopping, and no security weak points. Even better, Paycom is built on automation. Their AI engine, iWant, gives your workforce permission-based, command-driven access to employee, candidate, and management dashboard data. Just ask a question and it pulls real-time answers instantly, no navigation required. And with automated time-off decisioning, schedule management, and payroll processing all running in the background, Paycom is designed to take the never-ending flood of administrative decisions off your plate. Thanks to Paycom for supporting this series. Check them out through the link in the description to see if it's the right fit for your organization. Now, back to the show. Best talent management platforms for mid-market organizations. Mid-market talent management is where the category starts to deliver its full value, because you have enough people that informal talent conversations are no longer sufficient. Mid-market talent management buyers typically look for integrated performance and development, performance reviews that feed directly into development plans, so employees and managers have a clear connection between how someone did and what they're working on next. Learning and development, structured learning paths, content libraries, external LMS integration, and skills tracking tied to career ladders, not just compliance training. Succession planning, the ability to identify high potential employees, map them to future roles, and understand where the organization is most exposed to key person risk. Talent calibration, tools for cross-functional conversations about performance, like 9-box grids, talent reviews, and distribution analysis that produce consistent ratings. Manager enablement, resources that help managers have better development conversations, recognize high performers, and catch disengagement before attrition. Here are several platforms often chosen by mid-market organizations. Again, screenshot this list, and there are also links in the description where you can get a much more detailed breakdown feature by feature in the Select Hub platform, as well as compare analyst scores. Our analysts have reviewed popular talent and learning management solutions in depth and ranked rank them with scores based on a myriad of factors like features and integrations. So if you're in the market for new talent or learning management platforms, you definitely don't want to miss these side-by-side comparisons. A little extra research could save you a ton of time and resources later. Once again, links to the SelectHub platform in the description. Best talent management platforms for enterprise organizations. Enterprise talent management is a strategic function, not just an administrative one. At this scale, talent management platforms need to support skills-based talent strategy, skills ontologies, skills gap analysis across the workforce, and talent marketplace features that allow employees to discover and pursue internal opportunities based on their skills profile. Global performance management, review frameworks that work across cultures and geographies, localized rating scales, and multi-language support for global organizations. People analytics integration, talent data connected to HCM and HRIS, engagement, compensation, and workforce planning, so HR leaders can make decisions with a complete picture rather than siloed data. Configurable workflows. Enterprise talent processes are often unique to the organization. The platform needs to accommodate custom calibration processes, unique rating scales, and non-standard review cycles without requiring expensive customization. Here are several talent management platforms often chosen by large enterprises for their scalability, integration depth, and governance support. Again, screenshot this list and dive into the links for SelectHub's feature-by-feature comparisons. Our analysts have reviewed popular enterprise solutions in depth and ranked them with scores based on a myriad of factors like features and integrations. So if you're in the market for a new talent management platform, you definitely don't want to miss these side-by-side comparisons. Again, links in the description. There you have it, an overview of some of the best talent management software in 2026 for small organizations through to enterprise. For more resources, including pricing guides and SelectHub's database of feature comparisons, check out the links in the description. One more big thank you to the sponsors who made this series possible, including our title sponsor, Paycom, as well as our other sponsors and partners, Dayforce, Bamboo HR, PDS, and Paypro. Each of these brings unique value depending on your organization's size, industry, and talent strategy. Links are in the description. I'm Devin Hennig with SelectHub. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.